Shabbat Shalom. In this week's portion we read, "You shall act in accordance with the instructions given you and the ruling handed down to you. You must not deviate from the verdict that the judges announce to you, either to the right or to the left." This verse raises the question of how we could always faithfully observe this injunction within the realm of Jewish law. How do we always accept a verdict and not deviate from it, even in the case when we disagree with it? How do we accept the authority of our leaders and judges, even when our heads and hearts urge us to the right or to the left? In understanding this verse, the 17th century Polish commentator Kli Yekar cites a verse from the book of Zechariah. Vמשפט, שלום, שפטו, בשעריכם. Truth, justice, and peace render in your gates. Kli Yekar notes that this verse states three different concepts. He also points out that the Hebrew word for gates is etymologically connected to the Hebrew word for measure. He tells us that any judge or leader must continually balance these three values in a measured way with the entire community. And this balancing can vary according to the time, the place, matter at hand. Then Kli Yekar says something I find quite radical. At times it is necessary to change the truth out of consideration for peace. What would the world look like if we adapted this value of truth, adapting to the value of peace that Kli Yekar describes? How would our relationships look if we took Kli Yekar's observation to heart? I can hear my friend and colleague Rabbi Daniel Graber's adage, "You can be right or you can be in relationship." Relationship requires a certain degree of shalom, and sometimes justice and truth must be subjugated to it. I think that effective judges and rabbis who demonstrate this concept in their interaction with their communities make a statement that Zechariah would endorse. In our own relationships, I pray that we all may aspire to Zechariah's model. Shabbat Shalom.